percent. In fact, 3,000 billion percent. Government ló ní fault yẹn.
Wọ́n ti sọ fún yín àwọn ni.
Ìgbà tí
government ni I support you.
Tó wá sí UK. Jẹ́ chicken. Ó lọ ń ṣe fídíò àwọn òyìnbó nínú train. Wọ́n lè bọ́lẹ̀ nínú train. Ṣé rí irú nǹkan báyẹn? Wọ́n yẹ kán lọ gba approval lọ́wọ́ government kan tó lè fún àwọn fẹsẹ̀ nǹkan báyìí. So àwọn government ló máa guide wọn. Wọ́n máa béèrè okay kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe kíni kan. But orí government wa ò pé báwo ni orí àwọn organizer ṣe fẹ́ pé we have a dumb leaders. We have very very stupid and dumb leaders.
Brave. Ẹjọ́ ibo ni wọ́n lò gangan fún event yẹn.
Islamic high school Basọ̀run náà lò. Islamic high school.
Ṣé mo yí pé it is under that school is under Ministry of Education.
Yes.
Ṣé mo yí pé there is no way.
Without approvement.
Kó ìsúwẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí lè tán sọ fún yín tán sọ pé òwe kán gbàgbé ẹ̀. They can't tell us that.
How can you Àkúrẹ́ it should know. Àdìyí ẹ mọ̀ kan tó kàn dùn mí ṣe láwọn celebrities wa olórí burúkú ni gbogbo wọn mo ti hate gbogbo celebrities Nàìjíríà pátá because ó yẹ kí irú bí Don Jazzy yẹn Tiwa Savage yẹn ó yẹ ká máa mú bóyá 2 days in a week ká fi máa drag àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa ká fi àárọ̀ yìí mò ń bọ̀ láti ibiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ yìí àwọn ọmọ yẹn bíi mẹ́ta wọ́n gbé bàbá bicycle wọ́n gba zebra crossing kọjá. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn àwọn ọmọ òyìnbó wọ́n wọ safety helmet gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n drive bike yẹn kọjá gba wájú zebra crossing. Àwọn mọ́tò yẹn àwọn tó lọ bíṣẹ́ wọ́n wá park for almost bíi 2 minutes gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn fi gun kẹ̀kẹ́ wọn kọjá omi fẹ́ máa jáwọ́ lójú pé wọ́n máa ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn ní Nàìjíríà ni pé borí ibú yín dànù ẹ fẹ́ sórí ibú àwọn òbí wo ló bí yín gbá yín dànù. Wọ́n bí ẹrẹ kó mi. Táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá dísà láti máa ṣeré ní zebra crossing yẹn ó dúró pa tí bóyá ọlọ́pàá kan fi wá lé àwọn ọmọ yẹn kúrò pé kàn jẹ́ kí mọ́tò wọ́n bá àwọn ilé ọmọ ẹyọ kan tí nǹkan bá ṣe community yẹn in fact wọ́n á ṣe press conference ó máa ń dùn mí fún Nàìjíríà gan o àwọn èèyàn òróúnjẹ jẹ a kàn ń sọ pé wọ́n blame organizer and wọ́n blame our parents for why can you blame parents.
organizer kò ti kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ rárá ẹ̀.
ok gbogbo a máa rí fídíò bí Portable ṣe máa ń fọ́n owó ládùúgbò ẹ̀ ní Sango Ọ̀tà ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ráwọn àgbàlagbà ẹ̀ kí gbogbo bọ́yẹ máa ń jà sówó ni. kí là ń sọ yìí ṣe rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín ṣe ráwọn ọmọ tó kú yẹn ètò yẹ kó wà ní coding class kí èsì máa fẹ́ sí lórí ètò yẹ kó wà tó bóyá bàtà shoemaking ètò yẹ kó máa kọ́ bó ṣe máa ṣe electricity ètò máa kọ́ bó ṣe máa wa mọ́tò tractor my nephew 14 years old in Canada ó ti ń lọ driving school ó ti ń kọ́ mọ́tò ètò yẹ kó wà ní bóyá military school nú àwọn ọmọ yẹn kò yẹ ká ráyè kò yẹ káwọn ọmọ yẹn ráyè àwọn parents wọn gan yẹ ká ti lọ fa shift ló yẹ káwọn parents wọn wà ṣé èmi lẹ́nìkan wà sọ fún nísìsiyìí pé a fẹ́ pín free food máa pín free food ṣe é ṣe tí n bá mú £15 daily tàbí Tesco ṣe é mọ nǹkan tí máa rà jáde níbẹ̀.
Ilẹ̀ àárọ̀ ni bàbá.
Ilẹ̀ àárọ̀ náà minimum wage ó lè làwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa I work in health sector here. Mo iye tí wọ́n invest sórí health sector wọ́n á lọ́mọ kan wọ́n á nípa ọmọ kan ó stubborn ó ní learning disability èèyàn márùn-ún ló máa wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ èèyàn márùn-ún yẹn torí pé ọmọ yẹn ó stubborn ó lè ba nǹkan jẹ́ wọ́n á ní ẹ̀yin márùn-ún 5-1 ìmí wọn lè ní 3-1 géńdé ọkùnrin mẹ́ta 3-1 ó yẹ máa dúró tì ẹ máa ṣe 12-hour shift wọ́n dẹ̀ máa san £11 per hour fẹ́ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta tẹ́yìn mẹ́ta yẹn bá ti ń lọlé lálẹ́ àwọn mẹ́ta mi ò tún resume torí ọmọ kan.
níbi tán value ọmọdé.
all value life any life
life jàre.
you set up in the service society wa ò dáa society ti sọ ẹ ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ everybody is involved.
And we have the money in Nigeria. There is money in Nigeria.
We have the money.
Fídíò kan go viral bóyá jẹta àbí jẹrin tí Túndé Ẹ̀dùnà póòsì máa yẹn ní nọ́ọ̀tì ó jẹun tó báyìí àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n á tó 3,000 wọ́n bo oúnjẹ àjẹkù. Àbà kò sí ẹbẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Tinubu tó dìbò fún pé sir do you understand what net immigration is? Kò mọ̀ ẹ̀ fi jẹ president. Ìṣẹ́jú ní United Kingdom èló la ní a ní £3 million a ní £3 billion ó yá èló ní immigration wa èló lànà lórí health sector wọ́n calculate gbogbo kínní yìí ó ló jẹ́ pé ọdún báyìí wọ́n sọ fún gbà èèyàn agbọ́dọ̀ lé àwọn illegal immigration báyìí lọ lé o agbọ́dọ̀ send àwọn iye báyìí lọ Rwanda o ẹ jẹ́ ká ti student visa o ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ India kó lára àwọn táwọn fún ní sí sponsorship o kìnnìkan wọ́n calculate ẹ̀.
wọ́n dànù lò.
lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá ti yọ owó táwọn fẹ́ fi tọ́jú àwọn citizen wọn tán èyí tó bá ṣẹ́kù náà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà máa náṣẹ̀ ná sí àwọn investment they take care of the aged they take care of children and unemployed in tó yẹ kó jẹ́ priority Nigerian government ní every working sector nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ tọ́jú ọmọdé ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká tọ́jú àgbàlagbà ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká tọ́jú àwọn tó wà unemployed.
Brother, I'm sorry to cut in. Ṣé mọ̀ yín pé lọ́jọ́ kan when I was still back at home wọ́n sọ yín pé wọ́n feed àwọn ọmọ nígbà yẹn mo wà ní I think it was during COVID wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ ń fún àwọn wọ́n feed àwọn children wọ́n lọ ń feed wọn ní school feeding school children feeding àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé COVID wọ́n wà lábẹ́ ẹ̀já wọn o àwọn kíní burúkú ìwèrè yìí wọ́n làwọn ń feed wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní fígọ̀ tọ́jú síta pé òun làwọn fi feed àwọn ọmọ tó wà lábẹ́ ẹ̀já wọn tẹ̀ ń pè ní school feeding yes àwọn ọmọ yìí abẹ́ ìyá wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn ò sí school. ṣebí ìwà lọ bí.
They were just paying the money that time sí òfurufú ṣebí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò wá sí Ekiti state. He was at he was in Ekiti state then. Don't do this for what our government wọ̀nyẹn.
ẹ wo ṣe nígbà tí ọmọ máa ké pa wọn sọ mi ní ìwádìí wàá kẹ̀ máa kígbe ni these people tó bá ti mọ̀ pàgbára ẹ̀ ò gbé mo bá wọn mo pò níbí mo pò lọ́ọ̀ mo fà já mo jẹ́ kó yé máa yẹn pé ṣe ìwọ àjọ máa fà ìzídà kì í lé ẹ lọ kúrò sábẹ́.
You just frustrate your heart. That does it.
But sígbà tí mo wá rí i pé wọ́n gbé mi.
Mo bí ká wẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀ ni.
It is well. It is well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, enjoying the conversation. I think it's.
Nigerian government, they are maybe when the people in diaspora start coming back home to come but I want to
anyway. People in diaspora, I just call àwọn ọmọ yahoo yẹn kan bury wọn fún kini.
Rabi anyway. Ẹ sọ pé Rabi
èmi ò rí àwọn tó wà competent in Nigeria yìí. I stopped voting in 2011 because.
Let me tell you, if they vote you in as a governor now, your family member will start, if you say, oh, I want to do the right thing, they will first be the one who must turn up. One turn up, say, panic.
That's the problem. Yeah, Mr. Ishmael.
Can you my loss?
Èmi ò lè wá Nàìjíríà mọ̀. Ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ wá sí bíbá yìí mo.
Ẹ̀yin náà tó ká wàrà dáfúrà.
Àwọn tó bá lọ sí Nàìjíríà tó wà ní máa fẹ́ lọ ṣe Nàìjíríà kan lọ ṣe. Èmi ò wà náà tí bá máa wá níta yìí wá sọ pé
the rate tí àwọn èèyàn fi ń wówó in Nigeria now. Before I left the village where I was working in Ekiti State, there was, I used to roll with youth, a lot of youth. One of these days, that one of the guy came. Oni kàkà kí má lówó. Ọlọ́mọ àdúgbò ni ò ní pé. Mo ní tu kọjá kí n gbọ́. Èmi máa àwọn yahoo yẹn máa bá wọn ṣeré dáadáa. Mo ní tu kọjá kí n gbọ́. Ó ní mọ́mì nurse. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo sọ ni mo sọ o. Ó ní màá lówó. Amade is just less under 20. Instead of him to face his education, he was thinking of getting rich. And before you know it, someone was now telling me that this guy, he was the father caught him. He wanted to to sleep with his mother with something. So that is the level. Even some mothers, they will say, yeah, we are association of Yahoo plus mothers. Association of Yahoo plus mothers. Not Yahoo plus CEO. They are mothers. As of pé mo ti jáde for ọmọ mi kó má lówó kẹ̀, ó má lówó.
Ìpínlẹ̀ fún ẹ.
Yes.
Ìpínlẹ̀.
Yes.
Ṣé mo pé ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ yín lẹ́ǹkọ̀? Èmi tá pé mo mọ̀ pé ẹ appreciate ọkọ tẹ̀. Mo ń bọ̀ sà. Mo mọ̀ pé iye wà níbí báyìí. Ṣé mo pé tí wọ́n pé ọdún ọkọ yín pọ̀ bíi mélòó kan nínú hospital yẹn, nǹkan á work out. So ikú olódodo ni máa yẹn kú torí nǹkan tá a rán wá ṣe nìyẹn láti ṣàánú. Then wọ́n á fẹ́ lọ sí round up sí. We are all saying, ìlú àfẹ́ lọ, ìlú ṣe kinní kan. Let's pray. I think until ìgbà tí bí ẹni ẹ̀ ṣe sọ tí gbogbo nǹkan tọ́lọ̀ bá fi ìbínú síbẹ̀ yẹn kí nǹkan tó lè get back. I won't say more than that. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa wọn olùtẹ̀ ó gba àwọn nǹkan ìlú tààrí jẹ́ pé kíní sí mọ́ wọn gbogbo tsunami gbogbo nǹkan tó tọ̀ expect. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ kan ọlọ́yin ìṣàánú níbẹ̀ yẹn ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ kan máa bá lọ bẹ̀. That's it. Káwa kan máa lọ pin ìṣàlẹ̀ àti àwọn èèyàn wa ká má bá wọn pín nínú ìjìyà yìí. Irú náà ń rú sórílẹ̀-èdè. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Mommy G, babe. But I be, nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn ọ̀dà bọ̀ kò sí wàhálà. Jẹ́ ká lọ sọ́dọ̀ yìí bàbá gan wa. Mo ní kájọ fish places kẹ́yìn máa bọ̀ ní Naija, kẹ́mi kúrò ní Sambisa forest máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ. Ẹ̀yin máa wá ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ fún àwọn comment section wípé everybody tó wà diaspora kọ́ máa wá sí Nàìjíríà.
No, mo ní bóyá àwọn tó bá ti wà diaspora tó bá lè wá ṣe kọ́ńtì yẹn. Mi sọ pé àwọn tó ti pẹ́ tó ti lówó tó ti wà established because ṣẹ́rí àwọn dumplings.
Diaspora will get back to Nigeria. What they learn here, wọ́n á fi sínú àpò. They will still behave the way the Nigerians are behaving. That does it.
That means pé àwọn òyìnbó gbọ́dọ̀ wá colonize wa nìyẹn dẹ̀. Because
gbẹ̀kọ́ àdúró gbẹ̀kọ́ is part of what we are facing.
Mọ́mí èyí bàbá Agúwà ṣé kí n sọ kọ́kọ́ ìyá mi ẹjọ́ tó ráwọ̀ báyà wọn ló kọ́ ǹsẹ̀ má bínú. Mo ń bọ̀ mọ́mí ewúre ó mo bàyè lọ́wọ́ wọn o. Nígbà tẹ́ni àwọn kan wà bí báyìí ó ti sún wọn.
Ẹni ẹ ti ṣe tọ́lẹ̀ kù. Mọ́mí jí bèbí
ẹ̀yẹ́ mo bàyè lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Ẹni ẹ ti ṣe tọ́lẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ́sùn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni yẹ̀yẹ́ mo bàyè lọ́wọ́. Yẹ̀yẹ́ mi mo bàyè lọ́wọ́.
Ṣé èyí ní go ahead? Ṣé èyí fún yín go ahead?
Àwọn dá mi lóhùn, wọ́n dá mi lóhùn nígbà yìí ẹ má wọ̀rí. Yẹ̀yẹ́ ń dá mi lóhùn. Yẹ̀yẹ́ mi. Ṣé o mọ̀ yẹ́ mi ti bá sí? Jẹ́ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí àwọn arúgbó gan tó wà nígbà tó pé láti 65 70 ó ti sí nígbà tí wọ́n ti sún wọn. Wọ́n fẹ́ wálé gbogbo wa ló wà involve. Bàtà àti sí ìgbà pé ta ló fẹ́ wá sí sẹ́yìn kọ́ wá ṣe àwọn èèyàn léṣe àwọn èèyàn lọ́lé wọ́n ṣèkà fún wọn. Ẹ wo bá Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ yẹn tó lọ kọ́ kinní síbẹ̀ láti Amẹ́ríkà ṣe bá American government request fún bọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ padà ni. Investigation yẹn yìí lọ sí Nàìjíríà ò tí ì sọ òtítọ́ fún wọn. Àní ó dìgbà tí ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni kò ṣẹ ní orílẹ̀-èdè àwọn ìṣe mọ́ dáadáa èyí ni ẹ má bínú ọjà lórí èyí ló yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Ẹ ṣé ma, thank you very much, Deish, for this opportunity. Good morning. Good morning to Mom G Babe, Mom Jolly B, Mom Cromwell, Mr. Abe, and Yeti. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to the commenters. First and foremost, I want to say this is a tragedy. I sympathize with the families of those children, and I send my sincere condolence to Prophetess Naomi. I think Biri, she was just trying to reach out and do the little she could do to the society. Unfortunately, it has gone the way it did. 90%, I don't want to blame her. I would blame the Nigerian system that has led our people into poverty, because I don't see myself. I'm a British citizen as well as a Nigerian citizen. I've not been entitled to a benefit since I've been here. And I can't see my children who pay one lossy food bank or going for voucher or something. Only specific people to work for. But presently in Nigeria, I want to say 70% of Nigerians are living in abject poverty. We're living in a multidimensional poverty system currently. Therefore, Oriyomi Hamzat, he's traveled wide, far and wide. He knows how these things works. He's been in this thing for a very long time. Christmas party. Envisage okay, year in, year out, Nigeria is deflated. We are creeping into, we don't know what the next poverty rate is going to be. Make, I don't want to just say an arrangement or a plan, sophisticated one. How much would it cost you to do that? I'm a WhatsApp broad. Anile in Kotaba Koni Luibo. Anile Mupada lo Nigeria Kalo fish. I just want to digress a little. Recently, I did an outreach in my community. Before God and man, I wanted to just do it like a low-key, go to some churches and just do what I needed to do. Every plan was in place, but I did not get the permit. Could you believe that the Christian Association of Nigeria in my community, they did not let it happen until I got a permit? I wanted it to happen on Sunday, Monday of this week that passed. When the planning started, they all came together and say they will need a permit because they will come and harass them. They will come and do all sorts. I'm just trying to make an illustration with what just happened in Ibandan. Thank goodness to people who rallied around me. I got the permit Saturday in the evening. How it happened, I don't know, but we got a permit. Because the logistics I brought down from Lagos, I can't start making another logistic again and start saying, okay, I can extend it until the weekend. Meanwhile, Christmas is here. And I have my plan. So I'm just trying to say that, how would you do such without a permit? I don't think so. Definitely, there must be a permit. When it's about in Jumaru, Toba Gada,
even if it's within your property. That is what I was told in Ekiti State, you need a permit. And even though I tried to use my connection, they said they refused. They wanted a permit. So where did we get it wrong? That is by the side. If Omar Dumigon, if at the end of the day there was no permit for that event of that magnitude, Omar so Dumigon, not for Prophetess Naomi, but for Alhaji Oriyomi, because what he penu game and he knows how the system works. He knows what Nigerians are like. Apart from the fact that we know what we are like, ebi one in Nigeria. We should not shy away from this. Poverty, any tí ó fẹ́ ṣe gan, tí ó fẹ́ tọrọ, wọ́n ti wà the mercy, wọ́n ti wá ń tọrọ because wọ́n fẹ́ kú, they have to eat. No safety measures were put in place. Those the short videos I've watched, it is a gory sight. That I come from the country where things like that honestly are happening, and we are the best people outside Nigeria. We're making other countries proud with our professionalism, with our skills, with our knowledge. And then our own country is creeping into something differently. Ondumi, Odemadumi, that tí Oriyomi ò bá make, because there should be an entrance and an exit. How would people come like that in such a magnitude? Wọ́n kàn fẹ́ soil aṣọ àlà ọmọbìnrin ni. She has been doing this for a very long time. I applaud her, and my prayers and thoughts are with her presently, because it takes a large heart to do what she's doing. It's a service to God and to humanity. She's been doing it in Akure. I just thought she probably partnership with Oriyomi and wanted to reach the larger people. Or Boyofdefema extend the generosity outside of Akure, which is applaudable. And I celebrate her for that. I pray that she manages to pull through and come out of this. And to those families that have lost people or whose children are in hospital, I pray that they find solace and comfort.
Let's come back.
With Christ Jesus. It is very, very sad. Risk management was poor. It wouldn't cost anybody anything. But then at the end of the day, I don't see what is so big. Makinde cannot pull his weight like this. If the government are not doing anything and you see individuals who want to help you out, why can you not support them? That is how we survive outside Nigeria. A lot of charity groups in England, you see the government pulling their weight behind them, giving them all the support that they need. But in Nigeria, it is the other way around. You walk that road alone and you do it alone. How do we get ourselves out of this mess? Ìjọba kò síbi tí ìjọba ti sọ wípé okay, wá gba oúnjẹ ọdún, come and take some money for food, come and take some vouchers, and then people are putting themselves together and they want to reach out, and then they still not get the security support, or even look at a school anyone ti lọ ṣe ń Kí capacity kọ́kọ́ ti kọ́kọ́ wò pé okay, kí ni capacity ibi tá fẹ́ lò náà? Kí ni capacity àwọn èèyàn tá envisage? If you're expecting 1,000, make sure that you get a capacity of 1,500, because obviously like 2,000 people will come. Kò sí gbogbo yẹn, kò sí health and safety measures, kò sí nǹkankan. They live until something terrible has happened, and then they'll begin to now plan for rescue. Why do we not put these plans and put things in place until it happens? Oh man, shele no kò síbi tí accident ò ti lè ṣẹlẹ̀, but ó máa wà minimal. I just feel so sad that we got all the money. I mean, we got all the money, but our leaders want to so bastardize everything. Want to make it look like nǹkan tàwọn ni àwọn àtẹ̀bí wọn nìkan. Just me, myself, and I. Every other person that I want to put in power, they can go to hell. It is a shame. I just pray that this will be another lesson to learn from. People learn from their mistakes. Unfortunately, this is a sad thing to learn from, because lives are involved, and no life should be lost carelessly. Everyone deserves the right to live. Eshemodupe, thank you, the Ish, for this opportunity. It is sad. I pray they will learn their lessons.
It's very painful. Me, I will tell her to
Yeah, thank you, Yeiba Bagua. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Yeiba Bagua. Well, different angles, but all, pointing towards a better Nigerian. That is, we as a people, are we ready? Are we ready to make it work? Are we ready? I'm sure someone said something. The same Nigerians that are not, obeying law in Nigeria, when they go to the diaspora, they drive, they obey everything. Meaning, if there is good law and enforcement, the same law that we obey there, the same traffic law, the same, everything can also be put to work in this place if we have a good working system in the country. And it's so painful. And may the souls of all of those people if somebody comes out tomorrow and say, I want to do this same thing, it will still happen. It's more like we Nigerians, we forget some things in a hurry. We forget some things in a hurry. We don't easily learn. We don't really learn. Understand? We forget some things in a hurry. But God will continue to I don't even know the prayer to pray self. Which prayer are we going to pray? Because in Nigeria, we have prayed almost all the prayer finished. Even God self. I don't even know. Oh.
Prayer without action. Like they should have organized. They've been doing this before. They should improve more. That is it.
Let me tell you something. Mommy tell you something.
Yes, blame goes to the government. Yeah, we'll take it. The system is bad. Yeah, we'll take it. But how easy is it for someone to see another person's child on the floor and you are stepping the person's child? How easy?
Where did you see that?
One question. But I thought I'm gonna let you know. Not Momji, baby, you don't know what's going on.
I mean, I can't watch it. What
Stampede.
Stampede. I know, but
so crowded, densely crowded. Kò sí.
But now I'm okay. No, so I think I want Baba one day. Poverty, you can see it only.
No.
Like,
Momji, baby. Is that still poverty or wickedness?
Wickedness too. Torí ẹ kọ́ bí làsẹ́yìn.
I want to say that is being inhuman. And everybody to himself. So I still would not want to say that it is wickedness to some people because any your delay lo ti da.
No, ẹ̀rọ tí ìṣìn sọ̀mà ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn ti kú sílẹ̀ bóyá bíi mélòó kan ṣé kò yẹ káwọn ikú fi sẹ́yìn pé no at least that 5,000 wá kúrò lọ́kùnrin.
It was like a spontaneous thing ṣe mọ̀ bí like.
Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ bí kálukú kọ but ó ti máa ń hàpù Nàìjíríà ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìsìngbà kan náà but is I don't care I don't know is like poverty in fact this thing is interwoven àti ẹ̀ ti lè sọ
pé. ṣé bá ń ṣe poverty kò yẹ ká rí number of people tó máa lọ síbẹ̀ yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yes àwọn tó ti jẹun tó ti yó kí náà wọ́n ní rán ọmọ wọn lọ nàún.
Negligence. Iye dúró ẹ má bínú ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn kan nínú àwọn tó lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ẹlòmíì nínú wọn olóúnjẹ àárọ̀ olóúnjẹ ọ̀sán olóúnjẹ alẹ́ they are well at least wọ́n sì rí jáde wọ́n sì máa sọ pé 5k yẹn sẹ́ẹ̀ kò gbọdọ̀ kọjá àwọn kan.
Let me tell you the issue. I have my family, my sisters, everybody in Akure. I even Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí kinní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ l'Ákúrẹ́. I will know at least 99.9% that my family member can never be in that one lè lọ bẹ̀yẹn. Kì í jẹ́ pé mo send owó sí wọn but àwọn fúnra wọn ń ṣiṣẹ́. So àwọn ọmọ ò lè gbọ́mọ lọ́rù bẹ̀yẹn kó fẹ́ lọ gba 5,000 ọmọ. So definitely most of them náà ebi ló pa wọ́n. Ẹni tó yó will not go to that place tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. In fact tó máa wà ń bí iṣẹ́ gan kò ní gbé ọmọ lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti lọ gba 5,000 náà.
No tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn kan ní ọwà greedy máa ń kọ̀ sí mi pé ó yóò ṣiṣẹ́ kò ṣe pé bí kinní náà á ṣàfihàn pé 5,000 ó débi kan àwọn kan náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ because of
ẹ má bínú tábà fẹ́ round gbogbo kinní up. I just want to say that 90% it was a negligence on the part of the organizers.
Yes.
Yeah, it was poorly organized, right? Well, negligence. So come ọmọ márùn-ún.
Ọfẹ́ gba 20,000.
5,000.
Tọ́ba tẹ̀ kọ́mọ márùn-ún lọ. Tọ́ba kọ́mọ márùn-ún lọ.
5,000 lọ fẹ́ fún. Ìwọ wá fún márùn-ún.
Tọ́ba organize ẹ̀ dáadáa ẹni sùúrù bí mo mi sọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní entrance àwa exit àwa. Àwọn kan ṣàlùyé síbẹ̀ wọ́n máa monitor. Ó bá kọ́mọ márùn-ún wá. Àwọn tó ṣe nǹkan ló máa organize pé orúkọ ìṣe orúkọ kan náà ìyẹn ò mátà ibi tó bá dé náà ló máa dé but I organize kìíní ìdájà ni tẹ bá wo nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ wo fọ́n tó máa ṣe fọ́n fẹ̀ tí kìíní kan bá yẹ pé ọ̀kan ṣubú ìjẹ́ ẹ̀rọ kan wọ́n máa ti kìíní yẹn pa ni wọ́n máa ṣe investigation kí ló yọ níbẹ̀ organizer gangan náà máa kọ́ lọ wọn ò ní sọ pé àwọn tí wọn ọṣọ ní kìíní yẹn.
ẹ wo ìgbà tí Àṣàkẹ́ wá sí O2 ní Brixton. Yes, there was stampede. People died.
Yeah, but that one was the organizers because they said they sold the fake tickets. I understand, but I just don't believe the government was not involved. I don't believe Oriyomi will be that careless. Then everybody sọ pé Naomi ti ṣe on what capacity ló fi ṣe ní Ondo State? Is it 5,000? Because 5,000 yẹn pọ̀ gan in one day. So what capacity does she do?
Mo lè bọ́ọ̀dì sọ wípé ó ti ń ṣe at least eléyìí tí mo rí ó ti ń ṣe ní ó níbi tó máa ń lò. Ó dẹ̀ náà ó máa ń ṣe more than 5,000 kids gan náà. Tó ń bá wọn jó.
àfi ó decide láti lọ ṣe lù mí.
Yes, ó kò bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́ni tẹ́tàkù yẹn ni.
Àwọn tó bá organize ẹ̀ ló kọ́ sí kìíní.
Èmi ò tẹ́ believe pé spiritual gbogbo ìtàwọn èèyàn sọ pé spiritual worship kìíní kan. I don't think so. It's just that excitement over excitement or ṣẹ̀mọ̀ 5,000 Nigeria is something.
Pé Tadé ni ká wò pé 5 lọ́dún yìí. Ó lè fìfì wò pé òkè ọmọ mi pé 5 jẹ́ kí n fún ọmọ 5,000 ní 5,000. You get it.
Yeah, that's what it, no, that was what it was. It was 5,000 for 5,000.
Yeah.
Àwọn kan wà tó ti ṣe kínní, wọ́n máa lọ sí ibẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn kan ó lè.
She dropped me. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Jọ she dropped me. Yeah, mo ti wà mo ṣe débi iṣẹ́ ìsìn rẹ̀. Màá lọ rí bẹ́tà.
But nǹkan tí mo tẹ̀ tún sọ ni pé ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ kan tún sọ pé wọ́n tún fún wọn lóúnjẹ. Me, I just thought it was like come and take the money and like envelopes and go. Me, I didn't know that it was like come and eat and.
Lè sọ yẹn o different stories ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀ǹtì.
Àwọn èèyàn different stories náà
àwọn èèyàn máa sọ oríṣiríṣi ni. And I want to say something. Àwọn mi wà wọ́n ní akíkanjú.
Mọ́mí jíbe, mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́.
Báà ní túbú.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ìmọ̀kọ́ wà bí mo ti dágbà tó wà ní àárọ̀ ìlú.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́. Ẹ ló ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. To what capacity? Where? What was the venue? Ibo ló lò Londo State? Ibo ló lò? Ibo ẹ̀sọ́ specific space tó lò Londo State?
Òun náà ni mo ń sọ bàbá mi kẹ́ tó wọlé mo fẹ́ sọ pé àwọn kan jẹ́ akíkanjú even ibi tó lò capacity tó lò fúnra rẹ̀ before that day àwọn kan wà tó máa lọ síbẹ̀ lọ inspect ibẹ̀ fúnra mọ̀ wá lọ wò àwọn kan ṣe nà tó máa take it.
5,000 is not a joke.
There's a lot of children, no? And you know their guidance will be there.
For me, except somebody tells me where she was doing that program in Ondo State. Where she was doing it.
Yeah, vividly, I can't remember the venue, but every year, yearly, no match a program.
Yeah.
Yearly, this is not afflict. Motimo a program here now. More at least Motikro Naija, if and before Kintokuro, she has been doing it.
That's what in church,
yes, only church right now.
Miss Jollibee, what capacity?
Any suru. Ibi church tó ní.
But Oriyomi Amsat no man she program.
Church tó ní. Ṣebí hotel. What's the name of this hotel in Akure? That's where she used for her church. And that space that she used for her church is not up to 50 capacity. So I'm asking now.
Where specifically in Alagbaka?
This hotel to one before after Royal Bed, Teban Losi Ioma Plaza. After Royal Bed, this popular hotel, there's this popular hotel after Royal Bed. Kato Shito. That's where our church is. Some view, God bless you.
Some view, yeah. Very close to.
He uses some view, and some view capacity is.
Some view is a very small kidney now.
Any suru, hall to one is some himself when you buy. All to one some view capacity will sit in your 50. So when you are saying this woman, Otimashe passe, Ibolo Tishe Londo State. I know a house. Mama Biti Bile family one. So at what capacity, where, which of the inventor totally reload those states?
Okay, Honorable Daddy, can I answer that question?
Yes, ma'am.
Only what in shade, what in shade. Taba fẹ́ follow
only one ilẹ̀ wà ó, one ilẹ̀ sọ ó.
Èmi ò mọ̀ ń pẹ́ pé ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ wá láti ìlú yín kí ló dé, mo mọ ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ ni. Okay, ó ti ṣe ti pẹ́, people knows about that. But what I'm saying, tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní abroad, ní sọ pé àwọn ìfiṣẹ́ ti pẹ́ ti pẹ́.
Ẹ máa ma sọ pé she always does it now. Now wow.
That is what I'm saying. Ibi báyìí wọn ní sọ pé ẹni tí ń ṣe ti pẹ́.
Ẹni sùúrù, ẹni tó kọ ní comment section, only she always does it in an open place. Now, if you are talking about open place, please, if she's feeding 5,000, if she has fed 1,000 children in Akure, you will see pictures, you will see videos. Please, any total question she has been doing it in an open place. Take us back to where we will see it.
Mistake on my lane is pé bóyá wọn ó ti ṣe 1,000 capacity wọn bá ṣe for 3 days.
Money, I stand to be corrected. Is there? Kò tí ṣe 1,000 rí. I stand to be corrected. I'm putting it out now. that Naomi o kó tẹ̀ tó fẹ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni o after àgbà tó fẹ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni o èmi ń sọ ẹ fún mi ní ṣebí àárín fídíò bá ẹ fún mi ní pictorial tó bá ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ni antecedent ẹ ẹnìkan sọ pé.
Honorable York, I will search for some pictures because I know she's always done this before. Like you said, not to this capacity. Maybe less than what we got now. Us. He has always done a Christmas fun fair for children.
Àwọn aráàlú ti dé o, àwọn aráàlú ti dé. Kò tẹ́ yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn aráàlú òjò gbogbo wọn ti dé ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àjẹ́ kúrò ní bíbá. Àwọn aráàlú wá jẹ́ fún ọtí dé.
Ẹ yọ kúrò. Àwọn Ondo wà bí à ń ṣe meeting.
Ẹ lè lé mi kúrò bíbá.
Ọmọ jí babe ẹ wà covered. Ẹ wà covered as far as ẹ jẹ́ South West, Yorùbá, Nigeria, you are covered.
Ẹ ṣe òjàre. Ẹ mọ̀ pé sísọ sọ́ọ́dún.
Inú bí up daddy lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, yóò daddy.
Yèyé náà sọ kíní kan ẹjọ́ èmi kan.
Inú bí up daddy pé àwọn ọmọ tó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kú at that kíní but no. Sometimes àwọn nǹkan míì wà tó yẹ pé is beyond people's imagination. Mo rántí somewhere here, I think about 5 years ago, àwọn ọmọ kú ní party kan náà o, màá rántí tí organizer yẹn kò ṣe kíní ẹ̀ dáadáa. Ibi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ receive àwọn ọmọ yẹn for the fun fair, àwọn wọ̀nyí tí ẹ̀ ń sanwó wọlé not a gift. So, my sincere condolence to the parents of the children and to Nigeria as a whole, and Queen Naomi and the Agidigbo man, Oriyomi Amsat, and everybody more bí ọ̀rọ̀ Nigeria ṣe rí sìn. Nigeria problem, Ibandan as a case study. Èrò tó ọmọ tó wà Ìbàdàn tí wọn ò ní òbí. Ọmọ tó wà Ìbàdàn bó ṣe pọ̀ tó. And mi ò mọ oyè ọmọ tí wọ́n fẹ́ entertain. Then tẹ́ bá yẹ fẹ́ entertain àwọn ọmọ.
Let's start on the screen. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's continue. Coach, you can continue.
Okay. So in like this situation, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ receive ọmọ 5,000 children. And then the gift alone, tẹ́ bá sọ pé 1,000. Àwọn ọmọ àtàwọn òbí àtẹni tó níṣẹ́, in fact àwọn tí ò níṣẹ́, àwọn tó ń kiri ọjà kan bá ti gbọ́, definitely tán bá lọ́mọ 4-5 wọ́n máa kó wá, because wọ́n á join it together pé tọ́mọ mi 5 bá bá wá 1,000 5,000. So Oriyomi Amsat àti àwọn tó build ibi tó ti receive àwọn ọmọ yẹn, to me that's the person I want to blame. Olórí Naomi, I don't want to say too much about her because I don't know too much too about her, but ó yẹ kí èèyàn débì kan, ìlú téèyàn ń gbé ó yàtọ̀ sí ìlú téèyàn wá visit. Ordinary Agidigbo tí màá yẹn ṣe, ó mọ iye ọmọ tí everybody wá ń dump fóun nìbàdàn. Tí àwọn parents tí ìyá bàbá wà o, wọ́n kàn kó ọmọ yẹn wá. So for his name, téèyàn bá ti gbọ́, Oriyomi ṣe nǹkan báyìí o. Everybody, even the villagers, wọ́n á rúra wọn wá. So when you are making plans for 5,000 people, extend it and say, okay, àwọn míì gan 5,000 yẹn tí mo ní mo fẹ́, jẹ́ fi 2,000 space sí, because it is Ibadan for now. Ibadan, àwọn ọmọ, àwọn òbí, àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé ń bẹ̀, definitely the fun fair wọ́n fẹ́ wá jó tó bá create àyè fún wọn láti jó, láti entertain ara wọn.
Mọ́mí coach, ẹ má bínú mà. Oriyomi òun kọ́ lòun ṣe venue, pé media nìkan lòun cover.
But even tí Oriyomi bá sọ wípé òun cover media, ó máa lè advice ẹni tí wọ́n ń gbé bọ̀, which is Olórí Naomi. Ṣé rí bí mo ṣe rí tí n bá débì kan, mo cover media then mo fẹ́ lọ wo ibi tán ti ń ṣe kinní yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi pé ó kínú media tí mo cover yìí o we are expecting 1,000 children ṣé tí n bá débì kan mi ò lè mọ ibi tó máa gba 1,000 children ni tí n bá débì kan definitely máa mọ ibi tó máa gba 1,000 children then the person that has the name tó jẹ́ olórí Naomi àti wọ́n tó cover media you have to call and say iṣẹ́ táwọn people yìí ń ṣe kò lè gba ọmọ 1,000 you say it so that even tí Naomi ò bá mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò lè gba ọmọ 1,000 wá ti sọ fún síwájú then òun náà make a little correction ṣe é rí pé ká sọ pé ká máa kí òun wá máa cover ara ẹ̀ sìn orúkọ ẹ̀ kò sí mọ́ ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn oyè àwọn ọmọ tó kú àtàwọn ọmọ tó tí nǹkan ṣe ní stampede orúkọ Oríyọmí ló máa tẹ̀lé orúkọ Naomi àwọn kó orúkọ Naomi tẹ̀lé orúkọ Oríyọmí we can't kò lè kan lè sọ pé no kò lè exonerate ara ẹ̀ they are both in it together because àwọn méjèèjì ló lórúkọ okay ẹni tó ṣe venue sì ṣẹ́yìn mọ orúkọ ẹ̀ we don't know those people àwọn méjèèjì yẹn la mọ̀ so àwọn méjèèjì yẹn lórúkọ wọn ló máa wà títí ayérayé àwọn tó bá wọn ò ṣe venue tán ṣe tán a lè mọ̀ wọ́n àtọ́lọ́pàá bá mú wọn nìkan bọ̀ kò ẹni tó lè mọ̀ wọ́n Naomi Oríyọmí la máa pè so in that case àwọn méjèèjì yẹn tán bá wọnú ibi tó máa gba oyè ọmọ tí wọ́n fẹ́ wọ́n á mọ̀ then tó bá fẹ́ continue láti lò wọ́n á change bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ lò reason okay ní lè jẹ́ kán máa jó maybe as they are coming into line up you be giving them their 5,000 then you make exit for them láti máa jáde síta then wọn lè dúró síbẹ̀ yẹn débi tí gbogbo wọn á ti wá ṣubú lera wọn tí wọ́n á kú you have to make changes to those plans tó bá débi kan pé àkíní kò lè rí bá ṣe rò ó you make announcement wàá kówó yẹn síta wàá máa fún wọn then even if you have said you want to give 5,000 to each children so why don't you make preparation for 2,000 children ó dẹ̀ wo nǹkan tó wà ń tà yẹn á tó 4,000 you keep giving them 3,000 so that it will go round and then wọn ò ní ṣùmọ́ra wọn. Then when you said you want to start at 4, so the children tó ti pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, start at 2 now so that ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa decongest. Then you make it easy that ẹni tó bá ti gbà tó jáde, ẹ̀sìn tó máa lọ jásí kò ní jẹ́ kó lè padà round up, kó tó wá padà lọ line up because our people, àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n tún yàtọ̀ léèyàn. Wọ́n á fẹ́ lòmí ìbá iṣẹ́ kó máa lánìjẹ́ kó tún lọ tò. So you make that easy that ibi tó ti fẹ́ lọ jáde, kó tó débẹ̀ láì gbọ́ àti fẹ́ tán dó gbogbo ilé tá à ń sọ yìí náà kò change anything but nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tí dádì yọgbàdì sọ pé wọ́n ti ń ṣe kìíní yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ yes ó ti lè máa ṣe mo ti gbọ́ rí.
èmi ò sọ pé ó ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ o èmi sọ pé
ẹ máa gbọ́ dádì York honourable ish dádì York hold on ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí ó ti ṣe àwọn kíyàn rí tí mo ti gbọ́ ní news.
ẹ̀bọ̀ ibo ló ti ṣe é.
ẹ̀mí sùúrù.
àwọn àwọn kò ti ṣe àwọn kìíní yẹn rí ibo ló ti ṣe é. are you saying hold on now mọ́mí ẹni ó ti ṣe kí ló dé tó gbé 5,000 lọ sí Ìbàdàn ṣé kò sí 5,000 ní Àkúrẹ́ ni kò sí 5,000 state yẹn ẹ ló ti ṣe èmi o kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ sẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ̀ẹ́dì máa lọ fọlọ́pàá mu sẹ́ẹ̀.
kò ṣe rí wọ́n fa àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ orúbọ ni.
Good morning, everybody. Eka Roma. Can I just say something?
Honorable, you
like that. That's very deep. It's also good.
Very deep.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Okay. Whatever it is, pastor new, evangelist new.
I just want to say something. Thank you, Ish Talk for giving me the opportunity. I just want to say something, Maz. It's good that we are talking about it now. My prayer is that it's not going to repeat itself again because we don't learn. Now, Sherry, BT Stampede, Bati Shelley. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká wà involved. You may not even plan to be there, but the chaos can really be, it can cause a lot of regrets afterwards.
Let Queen Naomi go back to her
husband. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ní UK náà in 1989. They call it Hillsborough disaster. But I can tell you that it's never repeated itself. It was a football I think, event that turned something else.
Please, power tap
Stampede
on
also.
TikTok, please.
89
Power tap if
people
you're on
died.
TikTok, power tap, please.
Now,
Please,
if people
power tap
don't
if you're on
learn
TikTok,
from
power tap, share this
incidences
video.
and
Follow the host and
accidents,
follow you back. Thank
then
you.
it's going to be a problem that will never be solved, particularly in Nigeria. I hold the government, the Oyo State government, accountable for this. I hold Queen Naomi accountable, and Oriyomi, if he's only an announcer, his own is also there, but he should have checked that this event, he knows Ibadan very well. So I also hold him accountable. Accountable in the sense that if you're going to hold an event, the government owed every public a duty to ensure that their safety is going to be upheld in that event. I do a lot of events. Before they will allow me to do an event, an event in an outside space, the amount of paperwork that I have to do before they will give me an approval. To an extent that they will ask you to go and report it to the police, report it to the hospital, all the protocols, you must check it before they will give you the go-ahead. Where is Oyo State government in all of this? That's on one hand. Now, on the second hand, Queen Naomi, whether she's done it before, I salute her for doing the charitable work, honestly, but we know the situation of the country. If a country going through what is going through, you now throw an announcement in the open air. You went to the radio station to go and announce that children of 5,000 should come. Then somebody that has a foresight should be expecting 1 million children at that event coming for freebies, because that's what children are like. I feel that they should all be held accountable for this, but I know it's not going to go anywhere. I just hope it goes somewhere that we all learn from it. I don't think so. I hold both of them accountable, particularly the Oyo State government. Because before you approve that anything should happen in your space, you should ensure that the safety of people that even the people that will be walking along that path, who are not even part of the event, that their safety will be assured by you. But they didn't do that. So that's the reason why I'm holding Queen Naomi accountable, particularly the Oyo State government, because they've been announcing this in the public space, in the radio, and they sat there and they watched the children go there. So who is going to take accountable? In another year or so, it will be a history. Oh, it happened. Nothing. Honestly, we need to sit down and watch out for each other. The government should be checkmating what is going on in their domain, but they didn't. So, but why did Queen Naomi, that wanted to do an event, will leave Akure, that she's been doing it before, or all the places she's been doing it before, not done it in that capacity before, would not have a committee behind doors to say, how do we manage this? You can make it strictly by invitation, simple, no invitation, no entrance, and make that announcement that people that don't have invitation, please don't come. All these things, we should be able to do them. They are not rocket science. They are quite simple. But when we don't have a government in place that will ensure safety of the children in their domain, it saddens me that at this time, going into the new year, some people will now be left without their children. It's sad.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's it. Thank you.
So let me quickly add to what Ax said, and what everybody has been saying. Once again, mommies and mommies, good afternoon, good morning. First of all, I'm not happy with what happened. I am very angry with Naomi. She caused all these things. And this is my point. The government has its own boss. Yeah, we know how careless the government is. Somebody that's been in a country and know that your government, bon kulo, boy tell a report in the police station. Police go tell you, say they no get fuel. You get fuel for your car. You will go report. They no say no light, nothing. The government is not providing absolutely nothing for the puppy.
for the citizen of the country. Now you're running a program, you call it charitable or you're not charitable, I don't even know. And you've been doing, if you have been doing it from 50 to 100, you'll be nothing now, you'll be recording the procedure, what will I put it now? How will I call it now? The difficulties you encounter when you have been doing for 50, when you improve to 100, the difficulties, the birth, you'll be recording it. Now you now move to 500, you will still record that but 500 though. These are the obstacles we encounter. Now is 5,000 a joke? Somebody that is saying that you people are saying that yearly. Please, all of you that you are here, if you are doing events yearly, won't you note the difficulties per year? Won't you know what you need to put in place as regards to logistics and all other things? I don't understand. You are building a house, and call it 1-bedroom flat. Now you decide to take the house to skyscraper. Are you going to use the same foundation? And somebody is telling me that Kiniko, please.
People that are dead, they are not even up to 5,000. That is, I'm listening to people even in the environment now on Facebook. They are not up to 5,000.
Now, hold on. If she has been doing it yearly, you should know the day. Okay, even in your own house, in our house, tabafe host ya omode, abi ave celebrate the birthday omowa. I want to invite 10 children. We know that those 10 children, the what they will do in that less than 1 hour that they are in the house. You have to make sure that glass till be one lower, le cut one, just for 5-10 people. Now, this same person, Elotin She yearly, before she got married to Oni, the last time she did a crusade, she did it in Alagbaka Primary School. So I know the story very well. You understand? So now, somebody that you people are
primary school, that compound Kotifeto.
We are talking about 5,000. Ocean night program, and it's not everybody that comes to our church. You believe in calling now. You understand? So now you went to you've been doing something for years. You should know your pros and cons. You should know that this is and at a point you should be able to if you've been successful in your past programs, after the program, this is where we got it wrong this year. After hosting 40 children, this is what we recorded. These are the observations. Next day when we are holding it, we improve on it. Then you now said, okay, how many people? 13 Shefuni Akure. What is the capacity? 13 Shefuni Akure. Now when you want to do a 5,000 in one day. 5,000 children that will come with their aunties. So now let's even take that all of us we did not go to school. You went to radio to announce 5,000 children. The 5,000 children, the ones that are of age 5, 6, 7, even 10. To what capacity did you prepare for them? To what capacity do you prepare for them? And I still keep saying it. I don't like all these people that will say, she did it last year, she did it in Ileluji. What did she do? Kilo she Ileluji, Ibololo Ileluji. Don't be calling names for us. Ibololo, Kilo she American. Me, I'm saying it. Now,
let me add this to it. What you just said. Add this to it, yeah. If she invited 5,000, it means she's expecting at least nothing less than 2,500 parents, then 5,000 children. Or say she's expecting 5,000 parents and 5,000 children. Let's say that would be a total number of 10,000 people, because if you are inviting 5,000 children, you are inviting also 5,000 parents. That is 10,000 people that you are inviting, because the children are not going to come on their own. Someone is going to actually bring them. So if you are inviting 5,000 children, you're also inviting 5,000 parents. Or say, let's say, maybe one parent, two kids to one mother. Let's say 5,000 children, then 2,500 parents. That is 7,500 or 10,000 or even more. So just like you said, for what capacity? I just need to include that. You can continue, sir.
Thank you very much, my senator brother Ishtok. And it's for me, it saddens my heart that you now took advantage because there is poverty in the land. You now said you have a program. You went as far as announcing it on air without you putting accurate preparation, without necessary measures on ground. And you're telling me it's not intentional? You're saying it's not intentional? I beg to differ. Me, I will stand on this point. It must stand delay you. People might say that, oh, that was too deep. Oh, you're not supposed to say that, young daddy, kiniko. But my point is still, for me, that program was not planned to succeed, one. The program was planned to have casualty, two. And for me, because on a normal day, if you have been doing it per year, you should know what has been the difficulty in all the year you've been doing it. And if you want to increase your capacity, you should know you have to increase your manpower. Okay, let us look at it this way. Aside the parent, how many ushers look back for almost 5,000? What is how many medical stand lower than grand over here? How many? Please, how many? And we are talking, don't let us add, leave the fact that, leave charity. Àti ráwọn tó máa ń ṣe charity tó yẹ pé babaláwo máa sọ fún wọn pé kàn lọ fowó yìí kàn fi wẹ̀ kàn fi ṣe kíní kàn lọ máa fáwọn oníbàárà ṣèbí charity náà nìyẹn. Right about now, we don't need to I'm not going to compare Europe or Western developed nations. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to do what is obtainable. We are fetish in Nigeria, and anything can happen. And reason be traditionally because it is hard. A country that you know that the government is could provide anything a commoner. The government that will starve its people for 4 years, and the last month of election, they will issue 2,000 naira, 30,000, 5,000 to an adult that has a family of 3, and he will be killing only for para 5,000 naira. And you now said that country will not send you. Now that country suppose they put measure because you want to do program. And you have been doing it yearly. And you're telling me that program was not planned to fail from ab initio? It's sad. It is very sad. For me, I will blame Naomi 122 billion%. For me, it's a very government buy. Because if she has been doing it like people are claiming, I'm yet to see a clip. Then, if you don't think she's kidding, I'm yet to see the venue. If they say she has been doing it yearly, even if I had a friend in Akure, he has a club, one of the best night club in Akure, Signatures. I remember 2016 when we wanted to open that club. As small as that club is, we knew that there were going to be inflow of people. There were medical personnel stationed from convention opening new. Medical personnel, security, ushers. Now you want to feed, and you know that people are hungry. In a family of 5, he has the baba yen le ron gbogbo àwọn ọmọ márùn lọ tó láti calculate pé wọ́n máa mú 25,000 wálé. At least nínú 25,000 yẹn, bóyá tó máa survive wọ́n máa fi survive in the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks. But you that have been doing that program, you did not sit down and said, let's say capacity wo, and to what percentage can we increase? Okay, why didn't they even do it? That if she wants to feed 5,000, no, but she saw you. Why does she so pay your conversation? She won't advise her as in the danger involved, or why can't she be going to school per school, right to all the schools in Ibadan? I want to know how many students are in this school, so okay, I will be to Oluyole Government School tomorrow. We have over 2,000 students there. I will be attending to them. Probably in Oluyole Primary School, I will reach out to 500. In another school, I will reach out to 500. In 10 days, I will be done with 5,000. Why can't she reason that? Are you people telling me now that she's daft, she's dumb, that 5,000 people are not chickens? Even you trying to feed 5,000 chickens, you know how difficult it will be. Not to talk of feeding 5,000 children that will come with their aunties, some will come with elder brother and elder sister. And let me tell you, some elder sister too still like to collect, so they will send their children for somebody log by me. One by example, talk about the means of identification. Want to log by me. For me, I will say it extensively. Me, it really to convince me, but that thing does not have spiritual implication. I am yet, because you cannot have a plan of 5,000 to feed 5,000 and plan to fail. And somebody is, I know, with all due respect to every opinion, but me, I'm looking for who is going to convince me that for you to have put out 5,000, it is exactly 5,000 you're looking for. Children, not adults. Children that will come with their parents or their guardian. Baba.
Young Daddy, let's don't. I know we all feel the pain, but Emma de ka Lord, that accusing fingers. Like God's Ishtok said, what should now the casualties? The casualties are not only those that are dead, there's those that are injured. So what should be done for those people? I don't know. That's my own. What should be done? Because now the government is saying they're not involved. But what should be done? Like earlier, Super B said they're sure there's no insurance, there's nothing. That of course the venue wasn't properly planned. But those that are injured, those that are passed on, what should be done for them?
It's just sad that this question you ask. It's just sad that this question doesn't have answer. I can tell you authoritatively that nothing will be done. I can tell you authoritatively that nothing on earth in that country will be done. This is government that promise people scholarship, but how many students did they give scholarship to? I want to entitled to she want it for. Not until, and the government now is saying, oh, the government has, what's it called? I heard that your state government want to dissociate around, they were not involved. So they've told you that they have no business with that. So the person that organized that program should bear the burn. And let me tell you, can she handle it?
I disagree that the government don't have any, they shouldn't be involved in this. It's a disaster in their domain. So, yes, they should have taken responsibility for allowing the program to go ahead.
Did she went to take permission from the government?
The government said they didn't take permission from them.
So if they didn't,
they are not in control of their states then.
No. It's not a matter of they are not in control. It's not. You did not involve the government when you did it. No one you ever involve government.
No, but that's possible.
They could have stopped it. They could have stopped it.
They would have stopped it. The government said they were not aware.
Then they should have stopped it immediately.
How would they stop what they are not aware?
The government said he was not aware when the bomb blast happened. When these people blasting in your state. I don't know if we remember that time. That really affected many houses. Those people said they took permission from government. The government will try to, to protect its name. And that is why they won't do anything.
Probably for approving that particular space. Surely accommodate maybe a 500 in your gun. When they approve it, 5,000.
The thing is, they were announcing it on the radio. The government cannot tell me that they didn't hear.
Government listening to radio.
No. Honorable, if you want to celebrate, if you want to do anything within the you have to get permission before you can use any, even in school. You can't just move to any school to use the school. You will get permission.
If you're using, hold on. Any suru. Move ibita tazakpa my alagbaka primary school. Don't have you will not get permission.
You will go to a press out.
Okay, now I put it to you, ma, that is not what is obtainable.
That is how it's supposed to be. If you want to do any party in any government, even in the streets, you have to get permission.
We just had a venue that you are aware of, and why I mentioned that place is because you know it. I belong to a club, they call it Alagbaka FC.
So everybody can just move to that Alagbaka.
Any suru, mommy, hold on. For a very long time, we used to use their field as playing ground with a couple of friends like mine. Saturday morning, we do exercise there. And this is what we do. We pay the school. There's a particular amount we pay for the school. At times, we buy books for the children in that school. We cut their grass. The government, the Akure South local government will not hear anything. To buy a no school, not fresh. They liaise with the principal. What principal wants is money. To buy the principal low, got any shit. So if your state government have said that they don't know anything, they don't know ni here.
No, York Daddy, maybe on that capacity because airport, football or whatever. They even do it here, maybe on that capacity, but not on 5,000 people, not on 5,000 children, and they're going to have their guardians.
Okay, I put it to you. I put it to you now. It is simple. The one she, Mommy Jube, hold on. Mommy Jube, Enisuru, the one she has been doing previously, Enisuru, the one she has been doing previously, does that mean she doesn't take permission from the government?
The thing is.
Oh, it's a straightforward view. If she has been doing it before, if she has been doing it before,
okay. Joe, I can come in to answer that question. I can answer that question,
you said before that she has never had it on that capacity.
No, don't get me wrong. Look, that's not what I said.
Your dad, let me answer that question, sir.
Okay.
Let me answer that question.
Yes, answer, please.
Yeah. Mo kí gbogbo lé a kú àpérò ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní bàjẹ́. I can answer that question based on the interview she offered a day before that incident. Not the interview with Oriyomi, but the interview mi ò mọ̀ tó bá jáwọn èèyàn rí ìgbà tó lọ bá Women's Affair. Nínú interview yẹn, rí wípé woman yẹn sọ wípé àwọn wish pé àwọn ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Nínú interview yẹn pẹ̀lú obìnrin yẹn, ìgbà tó lọ bóbìnrin yẹn ní ọ́fíìsì. Wípé àwọn wish pé àwọn ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé àwọn ò bá jọ ṣe pọ̀ ni. However, nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe wà okay. At that stage, the government is aware because that was a government office.
No, ma, that is where you're wrong.
Ẹ dúró,
No. That is where you are wrong.
Young dad, hold on, sir. Hold on.
And you say the government is aware.
Hold on, sir.
And the government is replying you, I wish we had.
Ṣé mo pé ẹ put solution yín? Hold on, sir. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Yeah. That is number one. Number two. Nígbà tó lọ sójú Yomi, that is another public space. It was announced. Débi ẹni tó wà ní abroad gbọ́, hold on, please sir. Ẹni tó wà lábroad gan gbọ́. Because it was televised. At that stage, it shows that wípé Ibandan gan was not prepared. But she makes that public announcement. At that stage, if we have a working system, that program should have been what? Postponed. Because it shows that it was an impromptu program. If we have a working system, she should have, and ẹni tó interview lọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí gangan kọ́ ló interview ó bí wípé ṣe ní capacity for 5,000 people ó náà wọ́n ní Bíbélì ló fi respond wípé Jésù fi 5,000 ó dẹ̀ went ahead láti sọ pé àwọn tún ní extra capacity. And at that interview with Oríyọmí's place, a thought came to mind. You are requesting for 0 to 13. If in my mind, I said at least we will need 7, which means this lady is expecting 7,000 people. If from age 0 to 5 or age 0 to 7, all requests will be one come back one wọlé, but oúnjẹ làwọn yẹn ò ní jẹ. We have to add those crowd into the capacity as well. Then what capacity is she putting in place? Let me say hold on, sir. I understand where you are coming from.
No. I want to answer, you said something I want to really answer you. Now, let me tell you. Sir. When she said they have capacity, it's not in terms of preparation of.
No.
Yes. Now, hold on now. You have a program that you want to feed 5,000 people, and you're going to meet the Commissioner of Women Affairs to inform her verbally by mouth that based on the fact of personal identification, whether it is Olori or it is ex-Olori. Based on personal, and you call that informing the government, Oriyomi has stood up to date, aside about the change, is a private entity. It's not working for the government. So if they've gone to make an announcement in Oriyomi, kilo call your state government, Nibe. No. Kilo call your state government, Nibe.
Yeah, hold on, ma. You are right.
Hold on, ma. Let me know. The day this woman started nursing to feed 5,000. To fẹ́ wùwà Jésù, but Jésù kò sáwọn èèyàn tó kú ní ti Jésù, but ń báyìí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà lórí ẹ̀
torí òun ló mọ̀ ọ̀gọ́ tó fi wọ́n ṣe. The day she planned that I want to feed these people, it is Ibadan I want to use. Why can't she send formally a letter to address it to Oyo State government through the Women Affairs?
You are right.
All the things, the number of people, the venue she wants to use in details.
You are right, sir.
I'll give it to them. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, Ajekilan. My point today on this Naomi issue, I'm yet to see, say, Monique Elofumini Ibito Tishewa Leyin. Then when we look at what what she did previously, then we can now start looking at it. Okay, they are genuine, they are counterfeit. But for me, I still say it. When I check out the whole process,
all what you are saying, you are on point. But what I'm saying is, sir, what I'm saying is that.
Mommy Sylvia, wait. Mommy Sylvia, wait, please.
Okay.
Honorable, come on, after I leave, I come out call church capacity 10,000 capacity church.
No, Sharon, you ń sọ̀rọ̀ ká gbọ́dọ̀ fi rẹ́mi. Ṣẹ́rí bí ò lè parọ́ fún yín sà. Ṣé pé number one kò tiẹ̀ yẹ kí program yẹn lọ for the fact that kò tiẹ̀ lọ sórí here and ó announce irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó show weak even pé ó tẹ̀ tí wọ́n lọ sí office of authority.
She didn't want to get consent in office of authority.
Yes, she just went to inform them. Hold on, sir.
I do agree with you.
Our friend, the Commissioner of Women Affairs,
Young Daddy, you are very passionate about this.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Sherry, at that stage, that office of authority.
I actually muted you, Silver Lining.
No, they're supposed to have stopped that program.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, there are differences between formal and informal. You understand? In this capacity, we can't say because she has gone to the radio station, then the governor is automatically involved or the government is automatically involved. No. That's number one. Number two, the fact that she went to the Ministry of Women Affairs or whatever it is.
I have not said that. Don't quote, because that's why you should allow people to land.
Okay, yeah, complete your line of.
Thank you. Yes.
You did not allow me to land now. Like I say, you should. Me, I did not land before you take it. Anyway, we are.
Is that doctor? So what I was saying is that immediately. She was even in Oriyomi, there have to be a message immediately. If we have a working system, it shows that even people in the position of authority, they have a lot to learn. They don't know how to arrange a lot of things. Because if you go and listen to the interview she had with that commissioner, the commissioner even said, ó yẹ káwọn jọ ṣe pọ̀ ní anyway àwọn hope pé ó máa wá ṣe ó máa padà wá next time to come and do it. Sherry our Nigerians, we like reactive measures. We don't take preventive measures. Maybe irú àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jẹ́ ká máa learn what is called preventive measures.
Sorry, let me interject you. Sorry, ma. I beg to differ. That program was planned to fail. That program, I still repeat it.
That is your own thought.
Hold on, ma. Was planned to buy people's children. That was the media of that program. In redemption camp, I will get that out.
That is your own thought.
I will go that route.
The analysis of what happened.
That is your own thought, and you have authority to that. I will not go that route.
I will go that route, and until you people that you are listening now, until you can prove to me that our intention was genuine.
What I would say to that,
Let's look at it this way.
is lack of experience.
No. Somebody that has been doing this for years. That is a no. It is not acceptable. It's not lack of experience. He has been doing it for years. I need you to make sure, convince me that our intention was genuine.
And let's look at what she should have done, and probably we'll see where she.
If you look at what she should have done, you know that intention was not genuine.
You
people should get it right. If you look at what she should have done, then that means for her to have not done that thing intentionally by those people, because you will know that hold on now.
Don't let's finalize it now. You will do that at the end of today.
Yeah, we are
let's look at what she should have done. If I want to do a program like that, what I will have done is I will write a proposal, even if there is nothing on ground, write a proposal to the departments in the state that I want to use. Hang on a minute, we want to hold this event here to blah, 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 blah. Their response will guide you in how you go. Because any sane government will write to you that, oh, if you are doing that, A, B, C, and D probably needs to go, even if there is nothing on ground. That will have been a proof that, okay, I've gotten the approval from the state government. But she didn't do that. She went to go and inform, she went to whatever she was trying to do. She was giving them information as opposed to getting them involved. Meaning that, we are coming to your state, we're doing this. And that was why probably that woman responded that, if we had known on time, we would have collaborated with you. Because if she had allowed other people to collaborate with her, the risk even to her own self will have been reduced by half. But she didn't do that. So she was giving them information. But for her to also be announcing that, oh, we've got enough, and be responding with a scripture, I think she should go to jail for that. Honestly, if that is exactly what she did. I'm not listening to that.
Thank you, ma. In fact, cue on what you said, I might even have done it a bit different from your own suggestion. We are talking about 5,000 capacity. Imagine 500 people in a place. She could have, yes.
Not talking about 5,000.
Wait,
We are not talking about 5,000. We are talking about 7,500 to 10,000.
No, yes, you are right. But what I'm even saying is that let's use our words.
No, you can't do that, ma, because they are children. You can't come there by themselves.
Angu tell me that if I was Naomi, that it has to be in a confined place. There are thousands ways she could have done it in Ibadan. I'm more your public school to one Ibadan. She about children of the masses, feel that the teachers, okay, only local government, be council or whatever, maybe two public school mamu. Why they randomly buying? I they make sure.
Convince me say pé ìjọ ò lọ́wọ́ nú. I'm still waiting there.
Pọ́ọ̀tì tí nìyẹn kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ convince.
I'm telling you.
Pọ́ọ̀tì tí nìyẹn kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ bá yín ronú lórí rẹ̀.
Èmi sọ fún yín báyìí.
Ẹ̀yin dúró lórí yẹn ó wà òkè.
No. Ẹ̀yin gbọ́dọ̀ gba ti tèmi. Tẹ́ bá tilẹ̀ fún ìfẹ́ mi.
Pọ́ọ̀tì tí ẹ̀yin nìkan kẹ́ wà nínú yàrá yẹn láti wọ̀.
Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ní káwọn ẹbí 200 dígbà tí yín. Ní sùúrù náà ní sùúrù.
Ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ́wà nínú yàrá yẹn, ẹ̀yin nìkan ní kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún ìjẹ̀kára yín. Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ bá yín ronú yẹn. Tẹ bá dẹ̀ wà happy nínú yàrá yẹn, àwa gan wà happy kẹwàá ń bẹ̀ kẹ máa dáhùn.
I saw the video clip now. Àwọn organize kìíní àtọ̀ èrò yẹn ti pọ̀ jù.
Ó fẹ́ pọ̀ jù ní 5,000 kí lẹ pé.
No, it was badly organized.
Ṣé kò tí ẹ yẹ kó organize ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó yẹ kó lọ sí school ni.
It's nothing to write to.
Tó ti yẹ yín, ó yẹ kó ṣe school by school ní public school. Àwọn teachers àti ẹ̀sìn lọ school by school. Kí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí là ń sọ lé lórí.
Mọ́mí jíbe, ẹ máa lo
Ṣé
fídíò
wàá
yẹn
ní
àbí?
Kasako ṣé bó ṣe ṣe yìí náà?
Mọ́mí
How many
Silva.
ambulances ló wà ń bẹ̀?
Mọ́mí Silva, ẹni sùúrù. Mo tẹ̀ láìkí question ten béèrè Ọlọ́run ọba, and this is the happiest thing that you've said. Ẹni sùúrù, ẹ máa interject sí. How many ambulances were there? That means if it was properly planned, if the motive was genuine, all these measures will be in place. It was because that motive was not genuine. Please don't interject me. It was because that motive was not genuine. That is one. You did not prepare for ambulances or medical personnel. 2, the ground was not even large enough to contain those people. 3, there was no human resources to take care of the 5,000 to 10,000 people you invited. Please, I stand to be corrected. As Nigeria is, kò sẹ́ni tó máa fi ọmọ 10-year-old lẹ̀ kó lọ kúrò lé kó máa lọ sí Àgídìgbò gba 5,000 wá èèyàn kan máa tẹ̀lé. So apparently, if we go by that, we are looking at to 12,000 people on that space. So I am saying this with this little of my submission to the people that can think second thought. I'm glad that I'm able to convince you that with all these things you people have said, that hold on.
Let me add to what you are saying. Let me add. She made a statement.
Hold on, I just landed now. When one of the other person finish his submission now. With all these pointers you people have raised, no ambulances, no enough space, it was not properly planned, the government was not informed, blah, blah, blah. No medical personnel, no human capacity. It shows that that program was planned to be a failure. And now, the result of that program is the people that died. Now, I am saying it for that reason. It is spiritually involved. One for my sacrificing. December the lawai. Ember months.
Ẹmọ kéèyàn lọ sí o. Àwọn ẹja wẹ́wẹ́ yẹn, ẹja yọyọ yẹn, àjọ àbí kí ló ń pè wọ́n. Bíbà tí wọ́n kó wọn sínú àwọn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni káàdì yẹn ṣe rí. And nothing was organized, I'm telling you. No.
Yeah, let's get almost Sparkle, let's hear you. Let's hear you.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I watched that clip too, and honestly, it is eye-opening. Because Daddy York, you were right saying when you talked about where mommy something also on ambulance. In our Nigeria of today, does how many government hospitals have ambulances or an ambulance? Talk less of taking an ambulance. How many ambulances? That is one. Number 2, I was writing in the comment section. Was there any written permission for her to carry out that program? Because Mugowan something like Oba Women Affairs, Oba Governor Soro, Oba Kiniko Soro, that does not grant her the permission to organize that which she has organized. Number 3, Toba Jepe inu school not she. If it is a school ground, I want to believe that there should be a control of classroom. If they are using a school, probably they should have access to the classrooms. To one single classroom, whatever the capacity can contain. She understand. On the other hand, she could have organized that thing in a stadium. All of these things, because I read where the Governor Makinde says they have been arrested. Is she among the persons that were arrested? I was in a program yesterday. Don't sort of wípé wọ́n bèrè pé ìjọ iṣẹ́ wo làwọn ṣe wọ́n evangelist ni wọ́n kí ló dé tó wọ́n lọ ṣe nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn náà ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. I'm sorry, omi ò gbóyìnbó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. She understand. So all of these things, if it is a country tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni, for those of you living in diaspora, ẹ mọ̀ wípé this trash kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. It can never happen.
Daddy York, I probably know you very well. You are in the US, Antidote, one in UK. It will not happen. That woman and the organizer should be held accountable. We're talking about children, for God's sake. It is only in Nigeria, no value. In power. Does Tinubu, Daddy York, Boya Tinubu mo personally? Tinubu does not know me. My local government chairman, I don't know him. Do you understand? So people should be held accountable. In Nigeria, yes, people, by the time you say it, people will say, don't compare bananas and apples. Don't compare Nigeria with other countries. You cannot compare Nigeria with abroad. But yet, we claim that we are at a certain level, we are par with certain people. So, Joe, jẹ́ kí wọ́n ní tèmi o, gbogbo èyí wí ó yẹ kí ambulance wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Hospital wa gan ṣá ambulance bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Is there ambulance at government hospitals? Débi kan wọ́n fẹ́ harness gbogbo ambulance wà ní Ìbàdàn or whichever the area Basọ̀run to come into that place. If she has been doing it before, like Daddy Yoka said, if she has been organizing that thing before, then they should show us an evidence. We say this kind of thing has not happened there. Oh, she will happen. What cover it up me? I wouldn't know.
This Sherry.
Sir?
Naomi Oti Sherry. Money.
Daddy Yoka, people are claiming that she has been doing it before.
The claim where? Go the claim that the Sherry confuse one video.
That is it. That's what I'm saying. Show us the evidence where that thing has been done before. If there are no evidence, if she has been doing it before, apparently, boya even Kpai Tishele, and there was no coverage or what bomolene. So we cannot say because somebody was saying it.
Tó bá ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀ yẹ kó times 2 ni. Tó bá yẹ kó ṣe for the first time ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀ ọ̀wọ̀n ní oníwọ̀n. But tó bá ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ṣe 1 or 2 times. Káṣẹ̀ sọ pé ó ti ṣe 100 people capacity. Ó ti ṣe 500 people capacity rí. Ó yẹ kẹ́wọ̀n ẹ̀ times 3 because ó ti yẹ kó kọ́ 1 or 2 things. Tó yẹ kó apply nínú the very critical capacity ẹ̀ níbàdàn. So tó nílò kárí fídíò kó ti ṣe rí gan ìgbà yẹn gan ló yẹ kí ilé Nàìjíríà ọkọ yẹn pé ìyàwó ní ẹgbẹ̀sẹ̀ tó mọ́lẹ̀.
Kò sí gbogbo tó ṣiṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà ní ma Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa because ṣẹ́rí when somebody asks wọ́n nígbà tó ṣe interview fún ẹ máa gbọ́.
Oh, it's not about forcing. If I were Oriyomi, I would go and report to the authority because I will consider people's lives.
Oriyomi went there yesterday as a guest father of the day that they invited.
But he announced it on his media.
He went to him and she paid for the. Now, wow.
PDP. So now they should now go and blame that collapse social. They're gonna blame Lori Channels TV. Don't they paro we one program coming. In this case, Oriyomi was invited as the father of the day. So why will he have to go and Oriyomi have to go and report that they want to do what's Oriyomi's business?
Abio.
It's of the Akidibo. And the announcement was made there.
Oriyomi has no business.
Mommy G babe, she is an advertisement. She paid for the advert.
And she paid for advert.
And Oriyomi asked her, the bread you want to use, madam, is the capacity big enough? She said yes. Why would Oriyomi be talking with me where she wants to go and use? Will you show you share Oriyomi ni?
Oriyomi ò ṣèjọba. So
and even Oriyomi will not even ask her that. Have you gotten the approved from the government? No. Oriyomi must have believed that she must have gotten all those.
None of Oriyomi's business now. Oriyomi was invited as father of the day. He would dress up to come there.
5,000